What's up, everybody? I am Travis.
I'm Awkward Colin.
And I'm Geekcast Joe.
And welcome back to another episode of This Freakin' Show, the weekly podcast with a little bit of something and a whole lot of nothing. The weekly podcast that is brought to you by Firepit Bar and Grill, Peotone, Illinois. If you're looking for a down-home country restaurant that offers you just a burger and a beer for just $7.99 every Monday and Wednesday, check out the Firepit Bar and Grill, Peotone. They also have live music almost every week. And the weeks that they don't have live music, they have jam sessions. That's right. If you are a musician and want to come on and jam and have a good time, you can check out the Firepit Bar and Grill. Contact them at Firepit Bar or go to the website, firepitbar.com.
This freaking show is also brought to you by weareadvertise.com. If you're looking for a nice, high-quality knit tie for a low, low price, head on over to weareadvertise.com, where you can get exactly that for just $15. And if you use the special discount code FREAKIN, that's F-R-E-A-K-I-N, you'll get free shipping on your order. That's right, you get a fancy, fancy tie for just $15 and free shipping with the special discount code FREAKIN. So head on over to We Are Dappertise and get yourself a high-quality knit tie today.
You know, a high-quality knit tie would be a perfect birthday gift for somebody.
It would be, if only we knew someone whose birthday was coming up.
If only we knew of somebody's birthday that was coming up.
Whose birthday?
Whose birthday indeed?
Well, yours.
How dare you? Fuck yeah, mine is soon.
Isn't it like Saturday?
It is Saturday.
I thought so.
I'm super excited for this. I don't know what I'm more excited about. The fact that my birthday falls on a Saturday, or the fact that for the first time in like 7 years, I get to spend it with a girlfriend.
Nice.
Like
That is
about that.
That is a legitimate toss-up.
Right? I mean, regardless of the friends and family and everything like that, I always enjoy spending time with and everything. It's like, I don't know, it's just for me having that relationship during those special days that fall only a few times throughout the year for certain select individuals. It just makes me feel good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but no, I'm super excited, and it sucks. I gotta work. That's the only downfall that's coming with this weekend. But I also get fucking Tuesday off, so it's not
And
horrible.
Monday?
Yeah. Since my work schedule is Tuesday through Saturday, and I'm a salary employee, and they give us the designated holidays off. Kind of have to have a holiday off, so I get Tuesday off.
That's legit.
Yeah.
I've worked at places that are just like, well, you're already off on that day, so screw you.
Yeah, and that's what I thought this was gonna be like. I didn't, because I'm new to the whole Saturday or Tuesday through Saturday schedule, especially at this company, and I kept trying. I'm sitting there thinking how it has to work out, because the guy who used to work Tuesday through Saturday, who now works Monday through Friday, he always had those Tuesdays off and stuff, but it was never anything that was designated or stated in the company's rules and shit and all that. So I kept thinking to myself, if I don't get the holiday off, I'll be the only guy at the company that does not have a day off for the holiday. Every other salary employee other than me works Monday through Friday, and the union mechanics that work Tuesday through Saturday, they get Tuesday off because it's in their contract.
Right.
So the only thing that sucked is I would still get holiday pay, but there's no way I'd want to work fucking 5 days when everyone else is only working 4. Yeah, I mean, it may be petty, but I mean, it just needs to be equal.
I hear you.
Yeah. So so I'm so excited. I'm gonna have dinner with the family and the girlfriend on Saturday for my birthday. We're trying to get everything planned, and if everything goes right, we should be going to the zoo on Sunday. No idea what I'm doing for Monday, and I'm probably doing some yard work on Tuesday since no one else will be around. I got nothing else to do. So it's gonna be a good week. It's gonna be a nice weekend.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like it.
Yeah.
You want to go to the Cheese Castle Monday?
Oh my god, a cheese castle! It sounds wonderful.
Right.
I haven't been
What's
out.
it?
Well,
Cheese Castle.
the Mars Cheese Castle,
Mars Cheese
Joey.
What are you
I've
doing
never heard
Monday,
of it.
Joe?
I have no plans currently.
The Mars Cheese
Like,
Castle.
We're gonna have a
bro.
giant road trip up to the Mars Cheese Castle if it's open.
Oh man, it's like it's right there. I mean, it's what, maybe 20 minutes from the border,
Yeah,
25
about
minutes.
hour and a
Yeah,
half, maybe.
mm-hmm. An hour and a half from us.
Yeah, not from Joe.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, the Mars Cheese Castle. Joe, I can't believe you never heard of it.
No, well, maybe I've heard of it once or twice from you guys.
Are you a fan of cheese?
Yes,
Are you a fan of Wisconsin beer?
I am.
Are you a fan of fudge?
Yes,
Then you have to hear about the Mars Cheese Castle.
I'm all ears.
It's delicious. It's basically exactly what it sounds like. It's a castle that sells fucking cheese, and it's in Wisconsin, so you know they have a variety of fucking cheese curds, blocks of cheese. There's fucking chocolate cheese, which is just fudge made out of cheese. It is absolutely fabulous, and it's a great time there. And that is where actually I got the Travis House cherry pie shot drink.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think they also have like popcorn and shit there, but there's also souvenir shot glasses and stuff like that. Chicago sports stuff, Milwaukee, Wisconsin sports stuff. I mean, like it's just like it's a catch-all for, tourists and stuff.
They got shot glasses.
They definitely got shot glasses.
Nice.
I'm actually on their website right now looking at things, and man, yeah, they definitely got popcorn, and apparently they have a sale right now when you get 3 flavors of your choice for $20.
Nice. I think last time I was there, they were working on expanding the place.
I believe it.
As they should.
They have a cheddar cheese, a white cheddar cheese, a bacon and yellow cheddar cheese, and a jalapeno cheddar cheese.
Oh, then don't forget the smoked cheese.
Sounds incredible.
Well, these are all the popcorn flavors.
Oh,
These are just the popcorn flavors.
you're doing the popcorn. Okay.
Yeah. You know what I realized I miss now that I'm looking at this popcorn? So I've never been a huge fan of I don't know if it's called Chicago style popcorn or whatever, but like when people blend like the caramel popcorn and the cheese popcorn together.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been a huge fan of that. I did it once and now I miss it so much.
Because of the diet?
Yeah, well, a lot of the diet. Because like I mean, and I'm still on the keto diet. But I for the last like month I kind of took not a break, but like a slight wean off of it into like a normal kind of eating habits and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Which it hasn't hurt me. It hasn't helped me, but it hasn't hurt me because I think I've dropped only like 2 or 3 pounds since I did into this and everything. I'm gonna go back into keto, after Memorial Day and everything. But man, I'm gonna tell you right now, it feels good to eat like a fucking actual cheeseburger on a bun or an actual fucking sandwich. Like I had Jersey Mike's for the first time this year, and it was phenomenal.
Nice.
Oh,
It was so fucking good. There's the cheesesteak. Holy shit. It was incredible. But I definitely need to get back into it and get back committed to it. So I'm going to enjoy my weekend because my birthday is celebrated the entire weekend. I'm going to do that. Not overindulge, but enjoy the shit. Like I'm pretty sure my mom is going to make me my birthday sandwich. Saturday, I think we're going to hibachi for dinner, and I'm going to get some fucking noodles.
Nice.
And I'm hoping somebody gets me a fucking cake.
for your birthday?
Yeah, diet or not, I think I deserve a fucking cake.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely jump back into the diet. But man, I just felt fucking like the idea of, I've always had a problem. Like I was not a big fan of Cracker Jacks, caramel popcorn, everything in general. My favorite is definitely the cheese popcorn. Always been my favorite. But just like for one day, I'm like, let me expand my horizons. Let me get out there and see what else is there. So I fucking they got this fucking tub where like half of it's cheese and half of it's caramel, and I just pulled the fucking cardboard and divides them out just for the hell of it. Shook it up. And my God, that was so fucking delicious.
Isn't it so good?
It is so good.
Because I'm normally a cheese popcorn over caramel popcorn myself. I'm with you. But that slight sweet crunch with the savory, tasty cheesiness.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what it is. Like, I mean, I would never like really sit down and enjoy like a thing of like caramel popcorn by itself, but if you put it with fucking cheese and stuff, it's a game changer.
Yes, damn straight.
Yes.
Oh, it just sounds so good. I'm so tired. Oh, that sugar would be tasty.
We tried for it. I thought you were done with your reports and shit. Are you still trying to recover from that?
Yeah, no, I had stuff to do for my hospital stuff that's coming up this summer, and I didn't know what was required, and I didn't. They weren't very clear with what had to be done, and so I was kind of freaking out about it last night, and so I stayed up. I couldn't sleep,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was anxious all day about it, and then I went and it was nothing, and so like I'm relieved now, and then like with that relief comes just the sort of post adrenaline crash, you know.
I gotcha.
So it's just a silly thing. It's just a silly thing. There was no reason for me to be freaked out about it, but I was just worried because if it had gone the way I was afraid of. So I have to get screened for tuberculosis to make sure that I don't have tuberculosis. I'm not bringing it into the hospital with me.
Oh, yeah.
And so the way it was described in the email was I had to go for 4 visits to the hospital, 2 for them to basically inject me with this type of bacteria thing that sets off, like whatever the checker chemical is to see if I have the thing, and then it was like there was going to be 10 days, and then it was going to be checked, and so it was like get injected, wait 10 days, go back and see if I had a reaction, get injected, wait 10 days, go back and see if I had a reaction, is what I was afraid it was going to be.
Yeah.
Because it has to be done. Everything I have to do for this has to be done by June 11th when the program starts. And if it's not done by June 11th, then I'll have wasted all of my time and money to do this and then not be allowed to do it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
This is my fear. But I went in today, and the whole process only takes 10 days. So, like, I went today, I have to go back on Wednesday, and then I go back next week, wait 3 days, and go back again, and I'm done. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, not as bad as I was afraid of, but I was really worried about because of course the other thing is I just missed the cutoff for applying to a fall program if for some reason the summer program fell through, and so I was looking at like the possibility of graduating in December with everything except this hospital thing done, and then having to wait and do it over the summer or some crap. So I'm very relieved. I should be fine to graduate in December and be done with this stuff.
Have you still been out, like traveling churches and being part of sermons and stuff like that?
I haven't gotten a call in a while from anybody.
Huh.
I'm open to it. But
You should hit up Peotone.
yeah, I don't know. I'd be interested. I'm still trying to figure out how, because like the churches who've had me usually contact me.
Yeah.
And so I'd have to figure out how to let churches know I'm available to be pulpit supply.
You should make business cards.
So I think I will. I think that's a good idea.
Right. Right. You can send her like pray with Joe.
I love that.
Oh shit. Colin, what you been up to, man? How you doing?
Oh, I've been good. Just finished my one class and dealing with the school bullshit of retardation.
Oh, well, what's school doing now to you?
The counselors at that school are retarded, in my opinion.
Okay.
Um, I so I got to figure out how many classes I have left for the school, and I had 5 graduate or gen ed classes that I had to take, 5 credits there, and then a uh, one election class or one electoral class and a my major class. So I took off the day, or I took the day off from work, went out there to talk to them, and I'm like, okay, I need to know what classes I need to take. They're just like, well, let's look at your transcript. You just have 7 floating credits available that aren't being used for anything. Which I was just like, wait, what? They're like, yeah, your prior military service, you were given credits and they're not being used for anything right now. I'm like, why not?
So you can assign them? Is that
Yeah,
what you're telling me?
she's like, well, I can't. We as counselors can't just go and substitute your credits. You have to talk to your academic advisor about substituting the credits. I'm
Why
like,
are you even meeting with them then? Why not just meet with your academic advisor?
because I
I mean,
had
I'm not
I
not I'm not saying it's you. I'm saying that
no,
you
no,
they
it's
probably told
me.
you who to meet with.
I
And
have never talked to my academic advisor.
oh, gotcha. I hear
I
that.
just because I've pretty much just done this all by myself. I have
Hmm.
my list of stuff I need to do. So,
Yep.
but I and it's funny that she actually said this because about maybe a month or so before this all happened, I got an email from the school. Maybe a month, half a month before this, I got an email from the school. They sent me an email saying, "Oh, you're almost done with your credits. You have over 50 credits for school. You should contact your academic advisor, see what you need to do next." And they gave me the name of this person,
Hmm.
and then maybe a couple hours later, I get an email. "Oh, sorry, we sent you the wrong name. This is
No,
your
jeez.
actual this is your actual academic advisor." I'm like, "Okay." Well, and then I haven't touched it because I haven't worried about it. I've just been doing what I need to.
Hmm.
So then, like, this counselor says, "Oh, you need to get a hold of your academic advisor." So I'm just like, "Oh, okay. I know exactly who it is because I got this email from him a couple of weeks ago."
Hmm.
So I get on my computer, I email him, say, "Hey, I was wondering, is there a way to substitute my military credits for my general education class, maybe my electoral class? The counselor at the school says that this is possible." And the next day I get an email. Yeah, I'm not your academic advisor. Uh, you're correct. At least on the positive, he gave me who my academic advisor was.
Yeah, that's good.
So I was just like, oh,
Ugh.
thank you. So, I mean, and in this email, he copied her. Like, so she was tagged in this email conversation.
Hmm.
Never got a response from her. I like. I mean, I was just waiting to see if she was going to respond too. But that was on Saturday. I got that email. Then on Wednesday, I'm like, okay, I haven't heard back from her, so I emailed her. I said, I just basically sent the exact same email I did before.
Hmm.
And I'm just like, okay, now let's see if she answers. And it's kind of like I have to do this quick because I'm in the last week of school.
Mm-hmm.
So I wait. She emails me on Thursday. She goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. We can't do that. Your Gen Ed courses all have to come from a required class list uh, that's approved by the General Board of Accreditation or whatever." I'm just
Oy.
like, fucking, why give me the fucking credits then?
Right.
And so I'm just like, okay, well, I guess I need to find class for the summer. Because had the way the counselor said it, I would have only needed to take one class and graduate in the winter and not
Mm-hmm.
worry about summer class. Uh, so then I'm just like, okay. She sent that email saying that you can't do that. She didn't even say anything about the elective class, so I was like, well, I guess I better sign up for my general education class.
Right.
So, got on there, found a class, signed up for it, paid for it, bought the book and everything. I was just like, okay, I'm all set for the next class. Friday rolls around.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, this is a long story, guys.
No, you're good.
Friday rolls around. First thing in the morning, I get an email. Hold on a second. Turns out all military people get these credits. So, you know what? I was told that we're going to turn in your stuff to get you approved to use the credits for your class. And then it won't go into effect this year, but starting next year, all veterans after you will be able to have the credits for your general education class. I'm just like, hey, that's nice.
Yeah. So were you able to drop the class and cancel your book order, or?
Well, I canceled the book order, and I found out was pretty nice. It was an ebook that I ordered on Amazon.
Oh, nice.
And you can actually return those within 7 days of purchase, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So then I'm just like, and then after I got that email, I took another day to go out there and talk to them. And this is why I say their counselors are so retarded. Because I read that, okay, they're giving me my general education classes. I need to find an elective class. It doesn't list the classes that you have to take for electives. You just need a class in a certain department.
Right.
Well, it lists 3 different departments. CIOS, which is Computer Information Operations Systems or whatever.
Okay.
Business department and technical department. I'm like, okay, I need to find a class from one of those departments.
Right.
Do they have a list of classes by departments?
Of
No.
course not.
They only have degrees by departments, which is not helpful because I'm not looking for a different fucking degree.
Right.
So I'm like, okay. I go there. I go to the school. I'm just like, well, maybe the school can help me find a class from these departments.
Right.
So I go there. I'm like, I talk to the counselor. I'm like, I need to find a class from one of these 3 departments that I can take online. And the chick is like fucking retarded. She's just like, well, did your academic advisor recommend anything? I'm like, no. I'm just like, I don't care about they don't need to recommend me anything. I just need to find an elective class, one class out of these departments that I can take as a blow-off class.
Right. I'm just trying to graduate.
It's just like, yeah. Well, what is CIS? I'm like, it's Computer Information Systems. She's like, well, you can take one of those classes and it will work. I'm like, yeah, no fucking shit, I can take one of those classes and it can work.
Right. But I need to know what ones are available and are
for
online.
this department. There's more than just CIS classes listed for this department. What classes fall under the department? And I mean, she's completely oblivious and couldn't help me whatsoever.
Yeah.
I mean, retarded. And then, like, so we're talking. I'm just like, okay, what about since obviously you're too dumb and don't know anything about your computer information systems department, how about a business department? Can you help me other than BUS classes for business department?
Right.
Well, there's the business classes, the BUS classes. I'm just like, fine, whatever. So she went through and she's like, well, you could take intro to business. I'm like, fine. I guess I'll go take that because you people are too fucking stupid to actually help me out. So it's just like, and then technical, they don't actually, I guess, offer anything online. They're all hands-on stuff, but.
Gotcha.
So that's really pissed off at them. So I'm like, I got home. I'm like, I guess I'll go drop that class. Well, then I was rereading the email, and it looks like I think they will only apply one of the credit classes, or one of my classes credits, towards my general education. So, in turn, I still need to take a general education class.
Yikes.
I actually emailed my advisor right after I saw that again, and I never got a response from her. So
that sucks.
Yeah, so I'm just taking Intro to Visual Arts this summer.
Nice.
And then I haven't decided if I'm going to be taking 2 classes in the fall or take one in the fall, one in the spring, and graduate in spring. I think that's what I'll do, but
Mm-hmm.
just I don't know yet.
Nice.
But that's what I've been up to for a while.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that and
Nice.
then kind of scaring myself watching River Monsters.
River Monsters.
Well,
Is that on
that
the Discovery Channel or something?
Animal Planet. Not really
Yeah.
scaring myself, but just makes me never want to swim in a river.
Right.
Because there are some terrifying fish in there.
Mm-hmm.
Such as in the Amazon, the penis fish. It's an actual fish. As many males know, the saying goes, "Don't pee in the water," because a fish will swim up.
My goodness.
Well, that's an actual thing,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of terrifying to think about. So,
Yikes. A species of marine spoonworm.
yeah, the kangaroo is what the fish is called.
Kangaroo?
Kangaroo. I believe it is the CAND.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Well, not this. This is a fish that looks like a penis. If that's what you looked up. The kangaroo. CANDIRU.
Gotcha.
It's actually part of the catfish family.
Hmm.
I think
Weird.
that's exactly what you were looking at.
Parasitic catfish.
Yeah, the kangaroo.
Freaky.
Yeah, and then it has a cousin, like the kangaroo Sioux,
Mm-hmm.
which that one was an interesting one. I mean, they were talking about both in the same episode, because this is found in the Amazon. They found 2 bodies in the Amazon, and it looked like they had gunshot wounds.
Mm-hmm.
So they were just like, "Oh, these people died from gunshot wounds. Well, let's autopsy them." When they autopsy them, they had no intestines or guts inside.
Oh, God.
What it was the kangaroo's cousin bores a hole inside and then eats from the inside out.
Ugh.
Yeah, and it's terrifying.
Makes me glad I live nowhere near the Amazon.
Right. It was funny because I was telling my cousin this. I was like, yeah, I mean, this terrifies me. I'd never want to go swimming in a river. But with all that, it still makes me want to go visit the Amazon. Just not go in the water.
Right?
So,
Nice.
but yeah, that's a little, stay away from the kangaroo, kids.
No kidding. Ugh. Gross. Gross and weird.
Yeah. Sorry. So,
Good.
what have you guys been up to?
Whole lot of nothing. Just getting ready for my chaplaincy stuff
Yeah.
and sleeping. I've been getting about 10 hours a night, which is about 5 hours more than I'm used to.
Nice.
And yeah. And I finally saw Black Panther.
Nice. I still have that.
Was it
I
worth
liked it. I liked it. I think by the time I saw it, it had been so overhyped. You know?
Just wasn't good.
No, it was good. It wasn't like people talked about it like it was some kind of transcendent experience, and I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
You know, I do think it's a really good movie, and I think I might go watch it again and try to watch it a little less critically. You know,
Yeah.
but I had gone in with my expectations so high, and so like but there'd just be like very little things. Like I found parts of the plot to be really predictable. But that had a lot to do with I was trying to predict it because I was being extra critical.
Wouldn't you say all Marvel movies are predictable?
Yeah, but sometimes there's like twists that are really good.
Okay.
And so like if I had watched it like a regular Marvel movie, I would have been like, oh, I could have seen that coming if I was trying to see it coming.
Yeah.
But with this movie, I was trying to see it coming because like people, I was hoping to be surprised because that was the level my expectations had been risen to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like it was still good. It wasn't as good as it would have been if I either had seen it when it came out or if I just went in with no expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah. So finally saw that. I liked it a lot. There were lots of good things about it. And then I've been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which is I find hysterical.
That's Andy Samberg.
Yeah.
He's from Lonely Island.
I heard fuck was that? I heard Fox canceled them, but NBC picked them up like the day they got canceled.
Yep. Yeah, Hulu passed on it and then went right to NBC.
Yeah.
So, which is surprising. I'm surprised Hulu didn't want it. But especially since I'm pretty sure the only place you can watch it for quote unquote free.
Yeah.
Quote unquote free.
Yeah. Like it's not on Netflix as far as I know, and it's not on Amazon Prime without paying for it.
Yeah.
But you don't have to pay extra on Hulu to see it. Just regular Hulu price.
I gotcha.
But it's good.
What is Hulu? Is it just Netflix?
Yeah, it's basically like
it's basically but where Netflix, I'd say Netflix is mostly movies. Hulu is mostly TV shows.
Whoa, Tom Green's still around?
I thought he died.
Sorry. Tom Green?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Tom Green is?
He was...
I mean, I probably recognize him, but...
He was Freddy Got Finger, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Not Andy Dick?
No, he was in Freddy Got Fingered. He was in Road Trip with Sean William Scott. And actually Andy Dick was in that one too.
Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
Superstar.
Superstar is a movie I've never seen. That's the one where the girl puts her fucking hands in her armpit, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've never seen it either, but it's funny.
Yep. So, the other thing with Hulu is you can watch TV as it airs, rather than like you don't have to wait like 6 months for it to come out all at once on Netflix. You can just watch it the day after on Hulu.
I used to watch Hulu when I was in the service, and then they just bombarded it with ads and was like, "You need to pay for us."
Yeah, the ads really suck. I'm getting it because I have a Spotify student account, and so I only pay $5 a month for Spotify instead of the normal 10.
Okay.
And on top of that, they threw in Hulu for free. Like I still have to watch ads, but I don't have to pay anything extra. I only pay for Spotify, and it's only $5 a month, and I get Spotify and Hulu.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, yeah, I'll take advantage of that. So the ads blow, though. Oh, God, I hate the ads so much. Ugh.
And if you haven't noticed, Amazon and Netflix are starting to put ads in theirs. I mean, not like it's ads for their own shows.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see that getting worse, and as soon as that gets worse, they're losing my business.
Yep.
I mean, there's a reason people cut the cord and go to them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Well, I'm paying. Well, right now I'm not paying full price, but the price is about to go up on Amazon Prime.
yep, I got my email saying we're jumping your bill up to $120.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got that too.
So fucking stupid.
Yeah. Well, and by then I'll be out of school, and I'll have no reason to keep my Amazon Prime membership going anymore. You know.
Yeah.
So unless a church wants to go halvesies with me.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Right.
Luckily, I can go have zoos with my mom, so
Nice.
yeah. But, and I mean, I watch it enough, so where I'll use it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but they better watch it.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I will say then at least on I mostly watch Amazon Prime stuff on my iPad, and at least for now you can skip the ads for their shows
For who?
for Amazon Prime. When I'm
Oh,
watching
what are you watching it
on my iPad.
Okay, yeah, you can do it there. You can't do it on the Fire TV.
Oh, gotcha. That
And the
sucks.
fucking bullshit thing is, all they've been playing lately is this stupid gay ass football shit that I have no interest in. I thought you guys like targeting people. Why are you targeting me with football? I have no interest in it. I've never looked at football shit.
Yeah.
So stop fucking advertising me your gay ass football.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. Yeah. Their whole like their regular app too, like for shopping,
Mm-hmm.
has totally changed recently in a way that I like. It used to be. I used to feel like it was really well tailored to me, and now it's just like maybe you want printer ink, and I'm like, no, I don't want printer ink.
Amazon has by far one of the worst fucking search engines ever.
You do. Oh,
You
it's
can
so
look
bad.
up like a popsicle and it'll get tire car mats.
Yep.
Why are you giving me tire car mats when I looked up popsicles?
Mm-hmm.
It's so stupid. And then their allowing of the tags on the fucking items is retarded.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about like a paragraph of tags.
Yep. Search engine optimization.
Yeah.
Is that what I think that is? Sorry, I just opened my Amazon app just to look.
And that's the same with like Google. That's all those. It's called pay for performance, pay to performance, where you can just pay to have your shit seen first.
Ridiculous.
And I think that's absolutely horseshit.
Mm-hmm.
Because that does not give anybody a fair advantage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, it also used to like it would recommend stuff to me, you know, or like there was actually like a recommendations page I could go to, and at least on the apps that I have, it doesn't exist anymore, and it's like I missed that. I never bought anything because it would be like, you know, I bought Maddie's grandma a scarf once, and then it was like, oh, you like scarves, do you?
Yeah.
Here's a bunch of ladies' scarves. Maybe you'd like to buy some more. No, it's not Christmas. Thank you, though. They're pretty, but I don't think they'd look good on me.
Speaking of Christmas, I've actually been finding items and adding them to my shopping list.
Nice.
Ideas for Christmas.
Right? Well, and that's like the other thing. I have like 4 wish lists on Amazon.
Really?
You'd think, yeah, I've got like a book wish list and a podcast wish list and a board game wish list and a board game for like teenagers wish list, because like there are games I'd like to have for a youth group that I would never have for my personal collection.
I could see books and like board game stuff, but why a podcast one? Why would you need a wish list for that?
So that I can keep track of sales, like if I want to upgrade my equipment ever.
Oh, okay, so not like actual podcast.
Yeah, no, like like if there's a new handheld recorder
Yeah, like
or
new
something.
microphone or something.
Yeah.
So podcasting equipment.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry. So, or like cosplay stuff or whatever. Like if I
Yeah.
want to go dress up for something
Yeah.
on behalf of the podcast, it'll be added. But like those are four very specific lists of things that it could use to be like, okay, he likes this kind of book because there are like 100 of these on this wish list. Maybe we should suggest books like this. And instead, it's the opposite of books like that.
Yeah. Oh.
Like, what the hell, man? I've given you literally what I want, and you can't even suggest that anymore.
So, question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
My landlord friend requested me on Facebook. Should I accept it?
I don't know, man.
It's funny because he turns out that he's friends with Carl and Libby.
Oh, nice.
So,
Well, then maybe it'd be okay.
yeah. It's so weird.
That is weird.
I'd do it.
I probably will. Oh, okay. So,
Okay.
are we taking a break from everything right now then?
Taking a break from what?
Conversation.
I am fascinated with everything you guys are saying.
Okay. You'll be fascinated by this week's segment of Awkward Flicks.
Oh, yeah.
This week's movie is a movie called Breaking In.
You always pick really interesting movies that I would never expect, by the way. I really appreciate that, and I just wanted to let you know that before you went in on the rest of your show.
Well,
Your
should I
segment.
pick up like Avengers or something?
No,
You
no.
know,
I love it because it's like these are movies I would otherwise not see.
Yeah. Well.
Probably.
So this movie is about a girl, a daughter. Her dad dies and is he was hit by a car and basically is I guess I could just say he dies. And so she has to basically sell the house because there's no one else left for she's put in charge of the estate, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the daughter goes to this house with her kids, and it's out like in the middle of nice wooded and forested area. She's just gotta pack everything up. Well, not pack everything up, just make sure everything's presented correct, and then sign papers to get the house on the market. Well, when they get there that night, uh, they end up having four guys show up at the house and basically break in and basically terrorize them. I mean, it's not terrorizing, like, that's not their purpose of being there. Their purpose is to rob the house. And she gets locked out of the house, and the kids are locked inside the house with them. And basically, it's a mom trying to get her kids back. This movie was really good, I thought. Just a couple little nitpicks, but it was a really good movie. Definitely would recommend going seeing it. It's got what's her name? It's got Billy Burke in it. he played Charlie, I believe, or what's her name? Charlie. Yeah, it's Charlie in uh, Twilight.
Mm-hmm.
So, what? It's Bella's dad or some shit.
Yep, I think so.
Yeah, and then it's got Gabriel Union. If you don't know who that is, she's from Bring It On. She played the cheerleading captain for the Clovers, I believe. The
I don't remember.
their rival team, whoever they go up against.
Gotcha.
So, but she's in it, and like I said, it's her trying to get her kids back. Um, very, very good movie. And the thing about this house, it's not just a regular house. It's a really high tech house, uh, like state of the art kind of stuff, with a control center in it. So, but very good music, or very good music, very good movie. I would recommend going seeing it. Not it doesn't. If you can see it in theaters, good. It's not needed. You can just stay home, watch this one. Maybe watch it by yourself. Watch it with a significant other. Make sure your house is all locked up. But yeah, very good movie. I would recommend seeing this one, and I will give this one a 5 out of 5 Awkwards.
Nice.
Yes, very well done movie.
Good to know.
Yes.
I dig it.
And then if you guys are up for it, because we did skip a week, I could give a review on another movie.
Sure.
Oh yeah, keep it rolling.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Colin.
Okay, so the next movie that I'm going to review is Charlize Theron's new movie. A movie that goes by the name of Tully. And I have to say, this was a good movie. Don't get me wrong. And don't judge me for my grade of this. It's a really fucking weird movie.
Okay.
So it's got Charlize Theron in it. And then it also has, what's his name? Sorry. Mark Duplass. I just known him from stuff. Don't know what he's big. I guess The League. He played Pete in The League. But yeah, he was in it. Basically, they're husband and wife. They have 2 kids. I guess the husband works all the time, and the mom just basically takes care of the kids. And one of them is challenged, and basically he's having troubles with schools. And I mean, with him being challenged, he makes things more stressful for them. And not in a bad stressing way. He just more of a handful that more attention has to be given.
Gotcha.
So I guess her brother or something is really rich, and says you need to hire a night nanny. And they're all like she doesn't want it because then it just shows that we can't afford it, but you can. And what ended up happening? They break down and say, "Okay, hire this night nanny." And basically, the night nanny comes, and her name is Tully. And she basically is just there, and is just making everything so much better. Basically, what the night nanny is she takes care of the kid. and they're having a newborn, so they're having a third child.
Oh,
Even
jeez.
more stress. So the night nanny is there basically to take care of the newborn during the night, and so that's what the premise of the movie is. They build a relation, like the mom builds a relationship with the night nanny Tully, and it just that's how it goes, and then it goes to the end with the pretty much the relationship between the night nanny and the mom, and then the dad's there too. But like I said, it was a really good movie. But I do gotta say the one thing of it, I really didn't feel that it had a story, or it was just a really weird story. But hard to understand. But it was a good movie overall. Well done. Charlize Theron did a great job. She is a good actress. Who actually plays Tully? That would be Mackenzie Davis plays Tully. I would say if you can stand a movie that doesn't have a story, see it. I mean, I would see it again. But that's pretty much because I like all movies. Maybe also try and understand more. Maybe find a story in there. But I definitely say just give it a shot. Not really needed to see it, but if you're just browsing, nothing to do, just flipping through, nothing's on, that's a movie just to pull up and watch. With that being said, I'm going to give this movie a 3 out of 5 Awkwards. So,
Nice.
yep. That is my rating for 2 movies. It was your guys' lucky week.
I dig it.
Good. So, what are you up to, Travis?
I want to know what kind of world we have to live in where someone can't decide between hearing the word Laurel or Yanni. What the fuck is that?
I don't even know what that shit's about. All I just keep seeing articles. Laurel Yanni.
There's an audio clip, and basically depending on what frequency your ears hear best at, it either sounds like it's saying Yanny or Laurel.
Okay.
So basically, it's just it's because the L sound and the Y sound are really similar overall, and the R sound and the N sound are pretty similar, I guess. I don't know how, but it's actually really funny. We decided to look it up, Maddie and I immediately heard Yanny, and she heard Laurel.
Yeah.
And so then I went and looked at it, and like you can, there are a bunch of really cool tools that somebody spent a lot of time making, which is stupid. Like, don't spend your time doing this, New York Times, for example, where you can actually take a slider bar and speed it up or slow it down. And depending on how fast it plays, it actually sounds like the more high pitched it is, the more easily I can hear it say Laurel, and the more low pitched it is, the more easily I can hear Yanny.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's just a cool brain trick based on basically a crappy recording. So
Okay then.
It's weird, but it's kind of neat.
It's dumb. I mean, like, come on, man.
It sounds like one of those controversies, like, what color is the dress?
Yes.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Jinx on both of you.
Well, you know what? I'm I'm okay with shit like this happening as long as people aren't fucking eating Tide Pods anymore.
Mm-hmm. That was a stupid scandal too, because it was like one kid and everyone else was just like, Tide Pods look like they should be tasty, but we're not stupid enough to eat it. And then the media was like, this just in, kids these days are stupid enough to eat Tide Pods. And the kids are like, no, we're not. We literally said that. And then the media's just like, no, you didn't. We want to write this story.
No, you didn't.
Dumb kids.
I
Dumb Tide Pods.
It blows my mind how like this is what our culture is. We don't know the color of a dress. We don't know what somebody's saying on a fucking recording from decades ago, and people are eating fucking Tide Pods. Mm. But at least there's us. That's the important thing.
Yes. This is
True that. Joey, what are you freaking on this week?
I am I'm mostly just freaking on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I never thought that I would like that show as much as I do. And I'm like 5 episodes into season 4 and I've been watching it for a week. So, and it's like 22 episodes, 22, 23 episodes a season. So, let's see. I've seen about 66 episodes at about half an hour an episode. So I've seen about 33 hours worth of TV.
Wow.
It's pretty pathetic, but I really have enjoyed it. And it's nice to be able to just relax and do that without, any deadlines over my head or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Free Time. Whatever the hell that is. So, how about you, Travis? What are you freaking on this week?
Well, birthday weekend obviously is coming up. I'm really excited that the girlfriend and I fixed my fence today, so I'm really happy about that.
Your fence was fertile.
Yeah, it would. I was worried that there'll be little posts and shit running around if I didn't like really nip it in the butt right now. So, got the clippers out there.
Nice.
Yeah, but no.
Thanks for running with that. I appreciate it.
I had to. If I didn't, then what are we even doing here?
Right? I hear you.
No. Well, we went shopping today. We went out to Home Depot and I got some shit for it because, she has this dog and he's like a very small fucking dog and he found a hole in my fence. So I was like, I've been meaning to get it fixed. I've had the fence for so long. I just really, first off, you can't do it by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And second off, I have no motivation to fix this fence whatsoever because Cooper doesn't get through the fucking fence. But, she comes over, she brings her dog over, and I want to make sure that her dog doesn't run out of my backyard. So she helped me fix the fence. We got to fix the other side still, but we got the main part in that little corner area completely fixed. It turns out that fixing the fence is not really that difficult if you watch the YouTube videos to figure it out.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was awesome. I was happy we were able to, we grilled out today. We made these huge ass fucking steaks. Like, I shit you not. Like, I mean, it was pretty much like a size of a laptop.
Damn.
Yeah, well, we're gonna make fucking shish kebabs out of them and shit like that. We decided, it's just easier if I just grill the fucking steak, and then we make like hobo veggie packs and stuff. Just throw all the veggies in foil and throw it on the grill.
Mm-hmm.
Turned out amazing. I got lunch for a couple days. She got lunch for tomorrow. But no, I'm excited. This weekend coming up is my birthday. We're gonna have dinner on Saturday. We're gonna go to the zoo on Sunday, as I mentioned. But I just found out that she has plans for the rest of the weekend. So not really sure what I'm gonna do outside of dinner on Saturday. But I also restarted Parks and Recreation on Netflix. So
nice.
I'm working my way through that again because it's an awesome show. And until the reboot for The Office comes up, like I keep hearing rumors of, I'm going to deal with rewatching Parks and Rec. So
apparently today is the 10-year anniversary of Little Sebastian's death.
Little Sebastian.
R.I.P. Hello, Sebastian.
Yep.
You truly are 5,000 candles in the wind.
Beat me to it.
What's little Sebastian?
Parks and Recreation.
He's a mini horse in Parks and Recreation.
Oh. Okay then.
Yeah, they have a whole plot line about how everybody's obsessed with him.
Okay then.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's the reaction you should have, and that's kind of what makes it absurdly funny.
Yeah, no, it's a good show. I'm glad I'm jumping in to rewatch it and everything. I'm also really excited. In 2 weeks, JFW hits their 1 year.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm really excited for that. June 2nd, we're going to do a 2-hour podcast with a Facebook Live Q&A. So if people have like any wrestling questions and stuff, we can sit there and bullshit with them. So we'll see how lucky that goes. Hopefully people want to listen to us. But yeah, I mean, other than that, besides, it's like, I'm just really excited that, I'll be 29 this year. I get to spend it with some friends and family and shit like that. And now that I apparently am free Sunday, we should definitely figure out a way to get some people together and do some shit. I wonder if I. Yeah, well, since we don't have anything going on Monday, we should all go do something Sunday night. Maybe we can guilt Derek into coming out.
Or Monday we go up to Mars Cheese Castle.
Well, yeah, no, I'm talking about Sunday.
Sunday.
Let me get through fucking Sunday first, man. God.
I don't have anything coming up Sunday.
You don't.
Oh, I don't.
You don't. No, we should definitely do something this coming weekend because it is my birthday weekend. I don't get time to go out and do a lot of shit, and now I got the opportunity to take 4 days, well, 3.5 days, to where I can definitely do shit on Tuesday at the house, so I can keep Sunday and Monday open to do shit. So yeah, birthday. Park and Recs, JFW 1 year anniversary, and I fixed the fence and made dinner with the girlfriend.
Nice.
So I am freaking on a lot right now.
Mm-hmm.
I also am enjoying drinking out of my Contigo mug. I don't know if I mentioned that before.
Oh God.
But it's still the greatest fucking mug that I'm still waiting for Geekcast Joe to message Contigo to get them on.
That's right.
Oh, that's right, you motherfucker. No, Contigo, best cups out there, better than Yeti. I'll say it. What's up? No, it's not. It's not better than Yeti. They have different functions for different kind of drinks. This guy is racing off to get a Contigo mug right now. Colin, what about you? What are you freaking on, man?
I'm freaking on God of War. I've been playing this game, and I'm absolutely loving it. I have it on hard mode right now, and it's kind of hard. Die a lot. But really enjoying the story. Love the graphics. Those of you that are friends with me on Facebook can check out the... I posted some pictures.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
Yeah.
Like that. Like that.
Like that.
It makes so much more sense now. I'm like, this is the most random fucking thing I've ever seen.
No, they just introduced photo mode in the game.
Nice.
And
so you actually took that picture.
So yeah, you can pause the game and enter photo mode, and then you can manipulate some stuff, and you can add filters and shit to it. But you can change the faces of the characters. So, and
nice.
I added that was actually that made me like one of my French girls is I was like it was a dying cutscene where I was like basically dead on the ground, and I just paused it at the perfect moment and just took the picture. But yeah, I've been entertaining myself with a couple of those, so that's what I'm freaking on.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe.
Yes.
Every week, our listeners can catch Geekcast Show here on this freaking show. But if 1 hour a week of Geekcast Show just is not enough for our listeners, what can we do for them to provide them more time with Geekcast Show?
Well, I tell you, if you need more Geekcast Joe, you can find me over at the Geekcast Live podcast at gcl.ninja. You can also find us on Facebook, iTunes, Google Play, and Twitter by searching Geekcast Live.
For you listeners out there, if you haven't already, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter just by searching this freaking show. Make sure you let your friends know that there is an awesome podcast out there waiting to be listened by their ears. And you can listen to us on iTunes, Podbean, Google Play Music, and of course, we are now on Spotify. If you guys like the theme song to our show, that is done by Ripley Street, a great local band who will be playing at the Firepit Bar and Grill this coming July 7th, as well as September 1st. So you got 2 opportunities to see them this summer at the Firepit Bar and Grill, so make sure you take a chance to get out there, enjoy a great burger. Even though it won't be on Monday or Wednesday for just $79.99, it is still worth the full price of buying the burger or one of their many, many, many appetizers that they have there, which I was there for Mother's Day, and I got to tell you, they fucking evolved their menu, and it is brilliant.
Nice.
They have vegetarian options now for their appetizers and stuff for people who want to stay away from meat. They have like a lot of these, like, I'm going to call it elegant or sophisticated type of like entrees and stuff. I mean, it's completely fucking incredible. So I encourage you guys to get out the Fire Pit, take a chance on a fucking burger from a down home country restaurant. Try some of their other entrees, some of their desserts, their appetizers and shit. They have a little bit of something for everything. Just like our weekly show with a little bit of something and a whole lot of nothing. They have a little bit of everything that will be provided for everyone out there. So take the chance to go see them. And also, sometimes you want to be fancy. You want to go on a date? Take your lady out to Firepit Bar and Grill. Make sure you wear them ties. And you get those ties at wearedapperties.com when you buy a $15 high-quality tie, because $15 is so affordable for anyone who's looking for a high-quality tie. And these ties right now should be, I'm going to say they're valued at more than just $15, but you can purchase them for just $15. Mm-hmm. And you could use the promo code Freakin. Joey, how do you spell that again?
Freakin.
Absolutely. Use that promo code and get free shipping on your purchases. As always, I am Travis.
And I'm Geekcast Joe.
And thank you for listening to another episode of this freaking show. I'm out.